Hi and welcome to the next instalment on the routine maintenance series. Unfortunately this one's been very much forced on me. Right, when you've had a long week at work, it's a Friday night, you want to get home, have a beer, have a pizza, and then I have a phone call from the wife saying I reversed the car out of the drive, I didn't get out of the drive, I heard a bang and a tss. Yes, look what we've got. A flat tyre, and she said she found a piece of metal on the floor. There we go, part of the coil spring. So it's obviously sheared off. Okay, right, let's carefully jack this up a little bit higher so we can see the extent of the damage. Oh, that doesn't sound good, does it? Yeah, it's not good at all. Right. Has it done any damage up there? I can't really tell. I said the cover's come off there. What have we got? Can you see anything? Yeah, look at that. It's completely come off. I've never seen that in all my life. That is absolutely insane. Don't know if that can be picked up on the camera. There we go. That is right inside. Right, let's get this wheel off and see what the real damage is. Definitely going to need a new tyre and a new coil spring. Let's see if there's anything else been done. Let's hope not. Right, this wheel might be a little bit difficult to get off because the coil spring's still embedded in it. Right, so yeah, it's hanging off it, look at that. Oh, blimey, that's going to be a bit tricky, isn't it? Can't get it off. Oh, there we go. That is well and truly in there. No way, it's gone in and out. How am I going to get that out? It's literally coiled right in. Oh my god, I might have to get the angle grinder out on that. And going for a closer look. Look at that, that's where it comes out. And it goes in, pull the tyre out. Don't know if you can pick that up on the camera. Try going on the other side. There we go, it's gone in and completely out the other side. I've never seen that in all my time doing cars. That's insane. Okay, we're getting there. Slowly managed to turn the coil spring around, but we're still completely embedded in one side. I have to put the camera down, this is a two-handed job. Right, I finally got the wheel off. You can quite clearly see where the coil spring went in there. See a great big hole, and it came out right up there. So that tyre is completely shot. Okay, I can safely say that is not going anywhere until that suspension leg is removed. There's no way I can reseat that up in there and put a spare wheel on, because that is absolutely solid still. But you can see how it's broken there, and it's completely shot off their spring cup there. And obviously that end there sheared off and gone straight into the sidewall. So we're going to have to get this suspension strut off and put a new spring on it. Right, that's the lower pinch bolt off. Right, now to remove the top mount cup. I've cheated and I've carefully wedged the scuttle panel up with a piece of wood here. This saves the hassle of removing it fully, including the windscreen wiper arm. Right, now to remove the top cup. This is held on with a 21mm nut, sometimes it's 18. As you can see, to stop it twisting, use a T45. It's a bit tight access-wise, but you can get away with it. Here it comes. Now onto the hub nut, which is a 30mm. It's tight, but you can lock the caliper in various ways. I simply use a screwdriver to stop it moving in the caliper, and then obviously a good strong leverage bar. Now moving on to the lower control arm bolt, which is a 17mm. Well, hey, there it goes. Now just to prise the ball joint from the knuckle. I'm not worried about damaging it because the whole arm's going to be replaced anyway. Right, the front suspension leg is completely out. It took a lot of time because obviously that spring completely uncompressed itself and it was a right pig to get out. But we got there in the end. Right, there's the offending item. You can see how much that spring is uncoiled. There's where it sheared off down there. But look at it, it's completely gone over. No wonder it went through the tyre. Oh well. Oh, off it goes. Right, we just need to take this apart and then put the new spring back on. We might as well replace the top mount while we're at it. Okay, well, I've retired inside because it's absolutely pouring down. I've set myself up inside the workshop. I've got all my tools and my coffee and we're ready to go. We need to get this strut taken apart, ready for the new coil spring. Let's get it cracking. Right, the first task is to set up the spring compressors. We probably won't need them, but it's better be safe than sorry. We'll put them on anyway. And then we'll just need to undo that, which is almost loose anyway. You can see it already turning there because there's not much tension because of the broken spring. That's a 22, 21, I can't remember. Let's have a look. Let's pull out a 22. He says, and he goes and pulls out a 21. No, it's a 21. There we go. So we'll keep that there. Okay, right, all the spring compressors are set up. Just a case of doing them up now until it's loose there, which is not going to take a lot. Oh, hang on, I'm going to move the coffee, I'm going to spill it otherwise. And then I will be mad. Right, here we go. It's almost come away already, to be fair. Yeah, there we go, you can see it's already come off. Didn't need much compression at all on that. I'll spin it around, and you can see it's completely loose already. There we go. So now it's just a case of undoing that, which is pretty, yep, I can even do it by hand. We'll have that off, and we can take the rest of the top mount off. Obviously noting the position so we put it all back correctly. Right, that's that one off. Top mount off, is the bearing still there. Lovely. And then slide the lower cup off. See the washer there, that'll probably come with it. There we go. Stick that there. It's just a case of removing the spring off the leg. A bit of twisting, I think, because of the way it is. I'll tell you what, let's take these spring compressors off. We'll do that first and then a bit of a turn that coil around. Last one, it's finger tight. Right, just those two off. We should be able to just take the coil off. And there we have it. Right, now the old broken one's off, it's just a case of fitting the brand new one, which is obviously just a reverse procedure of what we've just done. Okay, right, all the parts have arrived. I've got the brand new springs. All I need to do now is refit this, rebuild the top mount, and we're ready to go on that side. As a precautionary measure, I'm actually going to replace everything on both sides, just so we know that we've got brand new stuff. I said I've got a pair of drop links, pair of coil springs, brand new pair of top mounts, and a couple of wishbones. Right, I've got all the parts laid out. It's just a case of rebuilding this strut now. Got it all in the right order so I know which way to go, but we'll just get those out of the way. And then we'll fit this spring. Springs only go on one way. It's pretty obvious. So if you put them on that way, you can quite clearly see. There we go. So it's around the other way. So place it on there. Make sure it comes up to that point there. Right, now we just need to fit the spring compressors and then we can put the top mount back together. Right, the spring's all compressed. I put the top mount on loosely just to make sure everything aligns properly and the spring catches down there. So it's a case of now torquing it all up and then refitting it to the car. Right, before we fit the strut, we're going to have to take off all the other bits because we're going to replace those as well. First of all, we'll get this drop link off because it's knackered anyway. See, look at the state of that. We'll get rid of that because you need to get access to the T55 there. And again, one at the back in there. Luckily, all this has been disconnected, so it's very easy to get to now. Okay, that's the first side successfully done. Everything's all back on, bolted on, torqued up. Just time to move on to do the other side. All right, there we go, and the final side all done. New brake disc, new drop link, new front wishbone, new spring, a new top mount. Okay, right, everything's been put back together, everything's back on. I've also treated it to a set of brand new fresh boots. So now we've got everything covered on the front end. All we've got to do now is take it out on the road and give it a test drive. Just to make sure that everything is back nice and tight and everything's working without any clunks. Right, off we go. Well, that's it for this video, one that I didn't see coming. Thankfully, the test drive went perfectly okay. We've got no noises from the front end whatsoever, so I can officially say the Cactus is fixed. Happy life, happy wife. Right, now it's time to get back to the proper project, so thanks for watching, and hopefully I'll see you on the next video.